Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Guys, we did it. We hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. Man, thank you so much for believing in me and watching the videos and hitting that thumbs up button, sharing the videos and commenting on the videos. It all paid off. But we're not done yet. We're going to continue to grow our community and do some great things on this YouTube platform. But I know I got a lot of new subscribers. So I want to tell you guys how we got here. It all started in 2015 for me, guys. I was looking for a way to be able to share my cars with people. I didn't know many people here in the town I live in who owned supercars. You know, I worked a lot and I did not socialize that much. So I was watching television one night, turned on YouTube, started searching on YouTube for, you know, car enthusiast type videos, and I ran across a couple of channels that I really enjoyed watching. So I continued to watch those guys for a couple of weeks, and I said to myself, why can't I start a channel and do the same thing? Why can't I, use my iPhone, start making videos, and then share my cars with the world, and then in turn, they'll share their information with me, and I can belong to a car community that way. So that's what I did. I started filming on a little iPhone. I eventually purchased myself a GoPro, and I started just making little videos about the cars that I had at the time, which at the time I had a 2015 Porsche 911 Carrera GTS. I had a 2016 BMW M5, and I had, I believe it was a 2012 Range Rover Sport that I had blacked out, put nice wheels on it. So that was the current lineup of cars. So I started making little videos, posting them on YouTube, and the channel just kind of stayed that way. I would sporadically put videos up over the next 3 years up until around the tail end of 2018. And at that time, we probably had on the channel, a couple thousand subscribers. But I had been noticing in the comments for the last 3 years, people were asking, hey man, how do you afford these cars? What do you do in order to earn money to be able to buy these nice cars? And for a long time, I just didn't want to answer those questions, so I didn't. But I decided, hey man, why don't you spread this knowledge that you've acquired over the last 25 years as a commercial banker, as a real estate investor, as an investor in the stock market. You've also created additional streams of income in that time. Why don't you share that information with your community? And I decided to do that. So in March of 2019, I made a video titled Monthly Payment on My Brand New 2019 Porsche 911 GT3. When I made that video, things started to explode on the channel. And from that period, I would say around April 2019, I continued to make videos about financial freedom, how to create additional streams of income, how to change your mindset from a negative way of thinking to a positive way of thinking and start being productive with your life. Start putting a plan in place and executing that plan so that you can have all your financial goals met and accomplished. Once I started making videos about that, the community found me. I didn't do anything fancy, guys. I didn't go out and hire some online person to drive traffic to my YouTube channel, or I didn't go out and buy fancy camera equipment, or I didn't do any of that stuff. What I did was I just allowed myself to be me in front of a camera, just like I'm doing today, unscripted, not a professional at this, but just giving genuine advice to people or recommendations to people how they can change their financial life and have all the things that they want financially. Once I started doing that, the community found me. So the key for me there was, guys, is making content that was true to me, first of all, and then helping people. Now, along the way, in that year, we went from maybe 2,000 to 3,000 subscribers to 100,000 subscribers as of today, June 4th, 2020. So in a year, we went from a couple thousand subscribers to 100,000 subscribers just by helping people. And that's what I would tell you guys. If you want to build and grow a YouTube channel, you have to be honest with yourself and honest with your audience. You also got to be consistent. See, those first 3 years of my YouTube channel, I was not consistent. And really, there was no need to be consistent because I just did it when I felt like it. If I wanted to make a little video on my 911 Porsche, I would do it. If I wanted to make a video on the BMW, I would do it. So it was sporadic. It was just a little hobby for me that I enjoyed having a little time on my own where I could create these videos and put them up. No special thought went into it. It was just click and shoot, put it up on YouTube. But once I understood, look, man, here's what your audience is asking you for. People started asking for this information in the comments about these cars. So once I matched those two together and I started down that path, I started being more consistent with my uploads because I know that's what people were looking for. They were looking for help. They were looking for information in order to help them make decisions about their financial future. So I started being consistent with the uploads. Again, I continue to just be honest with who I am and try to be as transparent as I could. And I just continue doing that. And I engaged you guys in the comments. I try to do that on all my videos. As the channel grows, obviously I can't get to every comment. But back in those early days, man, I would answer every single comment. So that was that engagement I was looking for. And again, you know, it was all about me finding my community or my community finding me. So I wasn't so concerned about having perfect content or the perfect camera or saying all the perfect things, because I don't now. I still don't say everything perfect. There are some times where, you know, my southern dialect will kick in and I might say something wrong. But you know something? It ain't about being perfect. It's about being relatable. It's about being genuine and honest and providing people with something that potentially, if they want to, they can take and use to help them in their life. And that's what my channel has been about. That's what this channel will continue to be about. Now, through that process of people making comments and asking questions, those questions started turning into, hey man, can you help me? How can you help me do the same thing that you've done? Which in turn, that led me to create my company, RF Financial Consulting. Because of you guys asking for my help and a way to talk with me on a one-on-one situation where we can discuss your financial situation and I can make some recommendations and we can work together to come up with a financial plan that could put you on the pathway to financial freedom. That's where the company was born out of. That's the only reason I created that company. I didn't create that company to get rich because I have no interest in getting rich. My whole point of doing the things that I did in order to create financial freedom for myself was I wanted more time, more freedom, and more choices in my life. It was never about being rich. It was never about the money. But see, I understand also money is a tool that you have to use in order to create the lifestyle you want. And that's all it is. It's just a tool. That's all I've been doing, guys, over this last year. Has been giving you guys that information via this video camera that I'm talking through now. No fluff, just me and the camera 99% of the time. If you want to build yourself a YouTube channel, you can do it. You just gotta first of all figure out how can you help people. And once you figure that out, then you just got to be you and just be consistent and continue uploading and get in those comments, answer those folks' questions, help them. Once that community gravitates to you and they feel like you got their back and you're doing what you can to help them, they'll help you. And then they will spread the word. And that's how your channel will grow. That's how my channel grows. And that's how I'm gonna continue moving forward and doing the same thing I've been doing. I'm gonna listen to you guys as you give me feedback, as you give me suggestions on videos to make. I'm gonna continue doing that. We're gonna continue chasing this financial freedom thing together. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. Take care, guys. Peace.